What's the mood like amongst the boys at the moment? It must be pretty chipper.
Yeah, it's a pretty positive camp. Like I say, last 3 weeks have been real good for us. Having a really good sort of end to the European campaign, and then the 2 wins into the LV. Obviously, a really good win at home against Gloucester. Showed our character in that, and then obviously a really dogged performance against Bath. We knew they were going to come with a very good team. Even with the internationals that got away from England, and like I say, we stuck in there and managed to get a win, which is more than pleasing.
Because if you took the LV away from last season, it wasn't a great campaign. What do you think the big differences have been this year?
I think it's just us focusing on every sort of competition. I mean, not saying that we didn't do that last year, but I think with how we've prepared, we're starting to prepare a little bit different, with tinkering and sort of like what we're doing, and just our mentality within the squad. I mean, there's a change around in the squad. Obviously, getting people to get game time, and obviously for them to step up and try and grab the jerseys which are available. And like I say, everyone's fighting for the club, and I think that's sort of coming through in every sort of competition. We're seeing that with the performances, and we're also seeing that with the wins that we're getting. So I think that's the main thing. And obviously, like I say, the way that we're preparing and on the pitch, on training, is obviously working to what we're doing at the weekend.
So much competition for places, but you've had as much game time as anybody. You must be pretty pleased with that.
Yeah, no, it's going really well. Obviously, the competition is rife. It's every day. It's been here ever since I first joined the club, and it's just about nailing down and sort of like we're all a team. We're all working hard together, and if I'm called upon on a weekend to play, then I'm certainly going to put in my best performance for Exeter. And I think everybody has that. The young lads that start to come through. I mean, I talk about the academy all the time, but even the young lads that haven't had too much game time, they've come in, they've stepped up, they've come off the bench, and they've played really well. And at the end of the day, Rob can pick a number of players to be out there on Saturday against the Prem side, but against the European side, and they still sort of do the same job.
It really turned you over at the start of last season. What do you expect from them this time?
Obviously, we're expecting that Northampton are a very good team. I mean, even they've got a couple of players away on international duties and stuff like that. I mean, there's a couple of the lads that have come back injured, the likes of Burrow and sort of Milo, and we don't know if they're going to be playing. But at the end of the day, they've got a huge squad where they tend to share it up. Whether it be LV, whether it be European, and they're very good in everybody. Knowing what they're going to bring, and they're going to be a tough outfit. And for us, it's just about going up there and keeping to our game, making sure that breathes through for the whole 80 minutes. And I think if we're going to get the win, we're just going to go up there, and we're going to have to work harder than them, and hopefully we can bring back the 4 or 5 points.
What do you think the psychology is like from their point of view, though? If they've got the strongest team out there, they're going to go out there and they're going to expect to win every game. They're not necessarily going to do it, but they're going to expect to. But when it's a little bit of a mix and match, do you think that takes a little bit away from their psychological advantage almost?
Probably not, no, because of the way that they're drilled. I mean, they're a team that's drilled that whatever competition they are, whoever's playing in their place. They've got a set plan, they've got their patterns, they've got their set piece options, and they'll just go through them like normal. And like I say, it's a bit like us. If they've got younger lads in there, the shirt's up for taking, so they're probably going to play, if not 10, maybe 20% better than maybe somebody that should be there, but who's away or injured. So for us, they're major threats for us. But like I say, as long as we go up there and we focus on our game, we know they're going to come with. And like I say, if we can focus on our game, we'll come away with a win.